Now, y'all know every now and again I get real serious with y'all, but this video is going to be about the addiction to convenience because I'm at the age where I'm in between the experience of literally having little to no technology to everything is now electronic. Now, technology was designed to advance us as a people and to help things move along faster and increase our quality of life. But how much is everything being so convenient really actually helping us as a people? Because today, you don't even have to move a muscle. Like, you can basically navigate through life on a cellular device or a computer. So we are now able to get more and move less. There was a time when you needed your clothes washed, you had to wash them by hand. Now, everybody has washing machines, laundromats, pick up and drop off services, dry cleaners, and even housekeepers that you could order online and have them do your household chores. There was a time when if you needed to do research, if you didn't have encyclopedias or like an extensive library in your home already, you had to get up and go to the library in order to obtain this information. Whereas now, all the information you need or could want is right at your fingertips. When Uber came out, when all the food delivery services started coming up, they were dirt cheap, almost to the point that you didn't mind using these services. And now, today, these services have tripled and quadrupled in prices. But people continue to use those services because not only is it convenient, but now people have gotten so used to doing it that they rule out all the other options that they have to travel or get certain places. The more you open your eyes and pay attention to what's going on in the world, the more you realize that we are becoming an inactive, contactless society. People don't interact with each other anymore. And a prime example of that is people will see somebody in person, and instead of actually sparking up a conversation with the person that they're seeing right then and there, they'll go on the internet and say, "Hey, does anybody know this person?" What? You're standing right in front of them. Why don't you just talk to them? They're right there, literally in front of your face. Kids today act like it's the end of the world if you tell them to go outside. They prefer indoor activities like playing a game or being on a computer or on an iPad, telephone, anything that's not an active contact experience. Now, if you're being inactive, how are you maintaining your health? Because your sustainability is contingent on maintenance. The less you move, the harder it gets to move when you finally decide to do so. If you barely speak to anybody, you're going to have a hard time in social settings when it is finally time for you to be in one. The point I'm trying to make is don't let these electronic devices turn you into a shell of yourself. Don't think that you don't have to retain information because you have a computer device in your pocket. Because the truth of the matter is, these devices can be taken away in an instant. And I don't mean the actual device, I mean the service. Because what would you do if we just up and lost power for 2 weeks? Because that can happen. What would be your next step if the internet went down?